tea at Tiffany's. This is where we sip tea, spill insights, and we are authentic. And I say we, maybe it's the people in my mind, but I am very authentic. And so I just welcome, thank you for being here. So let's get started. So today I want to first of all show you my outfit. It's from my boutique. This is the denim puff sleeve dress that I showed you last week, that I told you that Brittany wore in that video when I was at the magic show. I got this hat last year. These boots are actually from my boutique. I don't know if you guys can see them. I do not have any more because I sold them out the very first day that I had them. It's just up to you how you style it. You can wear this on a casual day. You can dress this up. You can be prepared to be rodeo ready like me. So, bam, there it is. Speaking of authenticity, I am going to be live next Tuesday. My friend Trisha has suggested that I go live. And so you're going to see the authentic me. You're going to see me mess up. I can't edit it, so I may say some stuff. Who knows? It will be 1 p.m. I did some research of the times that most people watch lives, and it's going to be at 1 because I cannot do the later version because of the lighting here, and then also because of my child. He gets in demand at that time, and so does my husband. And so this is the best time for my schedule, will be at 1. So hopefully you guys tune in at 1 p.m. on Tuesdays. I will let you know what platform I decide to use. But I'm so excited. Please be there. It won't work if you guys are not in attendance. It will just be the same as me just recording it and putting it on there for you to see at your own leisure. So I really want you guys to tune in. I'm going to do it a few times to see how it works. If I don't see growth, then I'll just go back to this until another time where I can figure out when you guys will be live, okay? I was talking about rodeo wear, and guess what? Lizzo is coming to Houston for the Houston Livestock Show Rodeo. And ladies, when I tell you that this is a full circle for her, because she was supposed to be here back in 2020, but we had the pandemic. And I know that probably hurt her. But let me tell you something. Lizzo looks great. She looks really good right now. So I'm sure she'll have something for you. You know, she's creative. She's a girl from H-Town, so I know she's going to bring the H-Town factor. I did see the promo with her hat and her fur coat or whatever. So I'm sure she's going to bring it on the Black Heritage Night for Rodeo Houston. And if you haven't ever been to the rodeo, and you're from Houston or you're not, you gotta go, because the performances are big, the food big, like the variety huge, the rides big, and just everything that they do is big. Like, think of any festival you've ever been, any carnival you've ever been, any fair that you've ever been. It's big. Okay, and it starts in March, I think March 2nd through March 22nd. Barbecue cook-off is the best. The food is great. There's something for everybody. You have things to do with your children. You have things to do just as an adult. And let me tell you, they have a wine garden. And I didn't get a chance to enjoy it the last time. I fully enjoyed it as an adult. You can come with your friends. When I tell you, we dress to the nines for the rodeo. We don't come any kind of way. You have to come dressed to the nines, okay? So, but it's fun. It's packed. So if you're not a crowd person, I would suggest going when the carnival is not going. That's the time to go. And to be honest, I don't know what times that they're not going. I just feel like they don't, like in the daytime, earlier in the day, they don't put them on. I don't know, because I've been for field trips, and I feel like that's the best time of the day. Like during the daytime, when the field trips come, you got, you know, children who are there for field trips, but it's not like crazy. When the sun sets during the week, crazy. On weekends, crazy. And be prepared to walk. If your boots don't have some type of sole cushion or something, you might not want to wear those boots. You want to wear something that is going to be comfortable and that you can do a ton of walking. Okay. Also, drive. Probably, well, when I say drive, scratch that. You can drive. They do have parking lots, but my suggestion is get on the parking ride. We do it every year, and it saves us money. It saves us gas, which also saves money. It saves, to me, time, because we don't have to sit in the same type of traffic, because they have a route that they take specifically just for those shuttle buses. And then they park right in front so you can get right off and be at the gate, at the ticket gate. Not walking across and walking blocks and looking for parking and fighting somebody. Scratch that. And then if you are partaking in the spirits of beverage, it'll save your life. So just park and ride, do park and ride. And Uber to the park and ride if you really don't want to drive all the way. Like if you live close to a park and ride, do the park and ride. It's better experience. Let's see. Oh, you will need money. You will need money. It's not a coupon clipping type event. You need money. And if your kids are picky about like foods, bring snacks. But I'm telling you, they got a food for everybody. They got everything you could absolutely think of, and it's all draped in butter, dipped in chocolate, deep fried or smoked. All right, I haven't sipped my tea yet, so let's talk about this. So I do not have tea in this tea cup, just some hot water. My friend Alicia, who owns Exotic Pop Her, and one of the co-owners of Exotic Pop Houston, she made this for me. So I'll be sipping out of this Sage and Testament mug. Yes, you can drink tea out of a mug, honey. It does not have to necessarily be in a teacup, so don't come for me. Look, my hubby, he got this for me for Christmas. And I was just so excited because I saw it in World Market, and I was like, oh, babe, look at this. This is so cute. And I was just talking about it. I said, oh, I just have to figure out who manufactures these so that I can get them in my store for next year. And for Christmas, it was under the tree. So this is my Bridgerton Talk of the Ton tea set. And while we are here, you are here with me opening it for the very first time. So let's see what's inside. Now, I may have to, see, it's stuck. So let me go and get something to open it. Be back. All right, I'm back. I have my kitchen shears. So let me open it. Let's see what is in here. Ooh. Oh shoot, it's the bottom. I just cannot open it fast enough. Let me get to it, guys. Let's see. I am speechless. I love a good packaging. It opens up like a storybook. And look at the palette, it's beautiful. And it's etched in gold. Okay. Oh, each box is a different flavor. Oh, okay, let's see what we have. French vanilla black tea, lemon and honey green tea, pomegranate green tea, mango green tea, honey hibiscus black tea. Oh, that sounds good. English breakfast black tea, it's traditional. orange black tea, and peppermint green tea. Okay, y'all, I love the way this is packaged. I think so. I need to do something that is a green tea for right now because I'm staying clear of caffeine just a little longer. Okay, and so there's nothing on the inside of it, but I just think this is so beautiful. All right, how many tea bags do I get? Let's see. Is it one or what? Okay, so let me smell it. Oh, I can smell it through the package. I'm gonna do the pomegranate green tea. The difference between a green tea and a black tea is that a green tea typically does not have caffeine. Ooh. How many do I get? Oh, it didn't feel like it was that many. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this pouch is a pouch that keeps it fresh. Let me put 2 because I want to be able to taste it. Okay. So that's that. So speaking of Bridgerton, y'all. Bridgerton is coming back. The tea lounge that I created was because of my love for this movie and my love for tea already. And so, let me not say that. It is not a movie. It is a series on Netflix. So, Benedict is supposed to be the main character who finds his love. I have no idea how this is going to work, but Shonda Rhimes always make it work. Listen, every season I think, oh my God, no, the next season not gonna be good. But she come back and it's good. It draws you in every single time. So I'm so excited. It starts, I cannot remember the exact date. I'm gonna put it up right here. I want to say it's next week though. And I am so excited to watch it. So we'll be talking about all things Bridgerton while the season is going on. So y'all, if y'all hadn't caught up, make sure you catch up so we can talk about the ton. Because we will be discussing the ton next time. Well, when it starts. Oh yeah. So I did this AI training on last week with Alicia Little. It was free. It was a 3-day summit. And if you wanted to be a part of the VIP, it was a little extra. I paid the little extra to do the VIP because it was so much information and it was inspiring. So the thing that sparked a flame in me is because I started doing training with AI 2 years ago while I was an instructional coach for a middle school at this ISD here in Houston. And so I like, it sparked a big flame in me that it was a helpful tool that made teaching like easier. It made lesson planning easier. It made coming up with more rigorous questions easier. Some of the teachers had a little pushback because they felt like it was another thing, but I kept reassuring them that it helps with that. AI tools help to cut back that time. And listen, you can either get on the bandwagon or you cannot. I was telling my friend the other day that, look, I was not excited about Facebook. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't excited about social media. I wasn't excited about emailing. I wasn't excited about texting when the Palm Pilots and the two-way pagers came out. I wasn't excited about that. But I'm excited about AI and I want to be there, right on the cusp, right there with it. Because it's not even coming. It's here. It's not going anywhere. You may not agree with a few things, and I get that, and I understand, because there are some things I hold dear. But you can hold those things dear, and you can use it in limitation, but don't let this pass. So what I wanted to ask you all is, how are you pivoting? How are you re-embracing or reinventing yourself? How about I say that? How are you embracing something in your life that could be a change? And let me tell you something. When you reinvent yourself, you can still be who you are. You can still have your 9 to 5. You can still be mom. You can still be wife. I think we're so afraid of change and doing something different or going outside the box, because we have been taught to color inside the lines. And I have to do this to myself, because I tell my kid, stay in the lines. But then I have to say, no, let me see how his mind works, how he embraces his creativity, because I don't want to stifle that in him. And so I'm learning. And as a parent, I get to do it over. I get to change. I get to transform. I get to, embrace that part of me as well. So, like, how are you embracing the reinvention of yourself? How are you embracing thinking outside of the box? How are you embracing the new technology, or this idea to write a book, open a new business? Because guess what? You can still open your business and do your job full time. It's just how much time are you putting into it until you're ready to make that jump. You don't have to wait. Like, life moves on, So I'm going to leave you with that. I just want to know, what are you doing differently to reinvent yourself? And are you embracing new AI technology tools? And don't forget to check me out next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Guys, I'll be so happy to see you. I want to say thank you all for supporting me. Oh, and let me try this tea. Yeah, see, like, the top clear and the bottom is dark in this one corner. That's where all the flavor is, and it's going to hit me like a wrecking ball. Okay, guys. Until next time, stay classy and sip slow. And we'll try some more taglines to see what works for me. Have a great day, ladies.